Hey guys, it's Kyle. Coming to you with a review of Revell's Foose Edition 65 Chevy Impala. It's from 2016, so it's fairly new. I'll take a look around the box quick. 142 parts, 8.5 inches long, molded in white, and it also has rubber, clear parts, red molded parts, and chrome parts. So what you see here is what you get in the box. Start with the instructions. Typical Revell instructions with the decals inside. Parts count there. Typical Revell. It is a 2-in-1 kit, even though it's not labeled as such. You can build it either stock or the Foose Edition. So we'll start with the Foose Edition wheels. Beautifully molded in chrome. Some valve covers there. An air cleaner. These are the tires that go along with the rims. Obviously there are 4 of them. Pretty good detail. Unbranded, low profile. Moving on to the next chrome tree. Got your front grille and front bumper, rear bumper. That's your center console, although it's molded in chrome. I don't know if that's accurate. Here are your stock rims, molded in chrome. Also look pretty nice. Moving on to the white parts. Sprue here has your hood. Underside detail is decent, not the best, not the worst. There are a couple injector pin marks there and there, with some texture here and some bracing there. Spots for the hood hinges. You got your firewall, decently detailed. Could be a little bit better, but overall not bad. And then you got your core support here with what appears to be the AC condenser molded in. Next white sprue, you have your front buckets. Pretty detailed, look pretty good, pretty clean. 2-piece dash, it appears. Got the gauges in there, radio and everything. Seems really detailed. There's the top. You got your engine block halves, manifolds, your brake booster and master cylinder, wheel backs, steering wheel, fan, and hood hinges. On this sprue, you have your, I believe these are the stock valve covers, your heads, some front suspension parts, rear suspension, your coils, trailing arms, A-arms. I think that's a steering box, not positive. A couple hoses there, it looks like. Some more coils, I believe those are the Foose Edition ones, they're lowered. And here's the rest of your front suspension, your rear axle. The front is molded separately with the pumpkin. Here's another front suspension. I'm assuming this is either the Foose one or the stock one. Not sure which is which. And these are, I believe, mimicking your brake disc calipers for the custom rims. In this parts tree, have the interior bucket with rear seat molded in. There are some injector pin marks, sink marks, whatever you want to call them, under where the seats would be, so they'll be hidden. Pretty good floor detail there. Got some detail there. There is a mold sink mark there, but it will be covered up by the center console. There's a spot there for your rear speaker and subassembly. We have your door panels here, speakers molded in, great detail on those. Your pedal assembly, possibly your steering column. I believe this might be a license plate frame, not positive, and your belts and pulleys, and oil pan, intake, and the stock air cleaner. The last white part sprue rests the body and the chassis over there. You have your exhaust, your seat backs, which are also highly detailed, radiator, water pump, and shocks right there, a couple hoses, distributor, a couple other engine parts there. There's your starter and a carburetor. This side's the carburetor. You got your glass. I will be leaving this in the package. It's real nice, real clear. Separate headlights. And then the tail lights are also molded in red here. Look very nice. There's your chassis and floor pan. Frame is molded in. It's not bad. There is a little logo there that could be sanded off if you want to. Doesn't have to be. It doesn't bother me personally. Your fender wells. There's some more insignias here, but those will be covered up. The trunk doesn't open, so those won't be seen. And last but not least, we have the body. Looks pretty clean to me. There are some slight mold lines here on the trunk. Typical locations on the fender up in the front. Small mold line on both sides. A little bit of flash down here, nothing major. The other side's got the headliner detail in there. There are some sink marks in there. You could sand those out if you want. But then again, nobody will really be looking at the headliner of your model, so I guess that's something that's up to you. So again, this was the review of Revell's 2016 release of the Chip Foose design 65 Chevy Impala. It is a skill level 5. Look around the box again, and that's how you could build it if you want to build the Foose edition. Then again, you could build the stock edition if you want to also. And that's all for this review. Until next time, thanks for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe.